Hello again. So, yeah, Sam's a bit shattered, and I don't blame him. It's one of the things that I felt awkward about with doing this, that I know what's coming up. So I tried my hardest not to hint that there was going to be a boss fight there, but if you... I mean, there was the rain. The rain was a big giveaway from the game itself, so I wasn't going to hide that. But, yeah, I don't want to spoil things for you guys. Or hint at things. But yeah, I was kind of preparing in my mind, like stocking up on like thematic grenades and all that jazz. So yeah, Sam deserves a shower, I'll be honest. Okay. So the start of the next chapter is pretty story heavy again, so I probably won't be on the screen as much this episode. But we have got one delivery that will be pretty easy to do, if we're going to be honest. So let's put on the golden glasses. I like how he just walks into frame like, hey. And let's put the cap on. Alright, it's just seeing Norman Reedus with that on. He looks a bit odd. Yeah, he doesn't look as bad when he's actually in the world. It's funny.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. There's just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Alright, so I've got stuff on me that I won't be able to do anything with, I'll be honest. So, we've got all these emetic grenades, blood bags, container repair spray. Honestly, it's all good stuff. I won't be able to do a thing with any of it. Because crossing water, I think they're going to say it in a minute. As soon as I go for the ship, any orders that I've got over here they'll be put in my private locker anyway. So I may as well do it for them. So yeah, if anything, it means I'm running with the lighter load. Less chance of tripping and all that. I like doing goofy things with Sam. So yeah, the clue's in the name here. Port Knot City. It's the port. Lake Knot, i.e. it's on the lake.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
That's why I didn't take any standard orders, because, yeah, you have to stay on this side of the map to do them. So, we don't really want to be here for a bit. Alright, see you in a bit.
snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left. We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Or warm. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Hello again. So yeah, very simple order this. 3 packages, nothing in there. I think there might be something on here. There it is.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Okay. So just pick up whatever stuff we can on the way. It's a very short trip, this one. Before the music goes full pelt, I'm just going to organise that. There we go. One little small tweak I would say, as far as if you're playing this on your own rather than streaming, I would like it if they made it that you could play the music via cufflinks, rather than having to do it in a private room. I understand why, because if you come across BTs and music's playing, it'd probably be a bit weird. Same with mules. But I kind of wish there was just some way of making it work. It feels a shame that you have to turn it off and on. And there's our destination. To be honest, this is one of the few times I've seen the game world at night. It's only just clocked on with me there. I wonder what the reasoning is for that. But yeah, as far as I'm going back to the music because it's playing, but as much as it frustrates me from a content creator side that I know there's going to be something on YouTube, it's such great music. I just wish there was a compromise with it. I mean, honestly, when I've been playing it on my own, I just enjoy it. Just when it pops up, it's like just something that makes your journey nice and chill. I don't know what anyone else thinks. It's why I try and like play a little bit and not talk too much over it, but I also recognise I might be helping myself out if I talk. Alright, make delivery. We've got a bit of lost cargo as well. That's a lot of cargo.
Welcome, welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting aboard? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look.
Yeah, in this side of the world there have been a lot more terrorist attacks, so that's why they're a bit more suspicious.
Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Alright, we're just going to skip through all these if we can. Ceramics can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. Ceramics are quite important when you're building roads. And we're going to see roads very shortly, so you'll see why they're useful. Okay.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. Is that right? You're clear to link us up.
Yeah, I let go too early. Okay, so that's the first of the central region linked up. Lake Knot City. We've also got smoke emitting decoy cargo. I'll be honest, I don't use this. there is something in theory that's good about it, but I've never found a good use for it. All right, more interview data required, and we got some stuff from the Carol network, from other players.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Here.
For me?
It's called a key proof. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam. Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
And what do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
So yeah, we've got fast travel. So I am going to leave it here. It's gone midnight my time, so I want to stop recording now. But yeah, before I do, let me just quickly save, otherwise I may regret this. Usually auto-saves, but just want to play it safe. But yeah, Fragile essentially gives us fast travel so we can go back to the eastern part of the map if we choose. But right now we're staying in the central. We've got a few missions to do here, well, quite a few missions to say the least. The bulk of the game really takes part in this part of the map, so that's why we're going... It's why we race here, we want to get into the thick of it. So, yeah, Fragile's chapter is a little bit long, so we're going to push through some of the story if we can. But equally, I don't rush it, because if you rush it, you can actually take away some of the easiness of it. So, yeah, we'll play around a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to come in with a fresh mindset tomorrow, just for the fact that, like I say, it's late. I don't just try and do a few levels now and maybe just do them tired. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, folks. Hope you've been enjoying the series so far. No idea what part number we're on right now, just for the fact that I've been recording all day and I've got no idea how many parts I'll cut this up to. So hopefully you're enjoying how much there has been so far, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.